Hi there, we're doing focus, awareness and attention practice. To do this, we aim to give as much of our attention as possible to something that we normally do unconsciously. We are teaching our minds to focus on one thing at a time, and this helps us to calm ourselves down, gain control of our thinking and feelings, and become more easily able to concentrate and do our work more effectively. It also helps us to take steps and make changes because we need to be aware of what we need to change and then how we're going to do it to create the new habit. So let's get started. We'll begin with the awareness of breathing. So when you breathe in, notice the sensations as you take a deep breath of the air passing up your nose. You may feel the sensation of it going through your windpipe and into your lungs, especially on a cold day. You'll notice that change. As it goes into your lungs, give your attention to the fact that it expands your lungs, so your chest will start to expand as well. And when your lungs feel full, try to expand them a little further, but also allow the breath to go into your stomach area. And by telling yourself that you're placing your hand on your tummy, then you will notice this more effectively and you'll know that you've done what you've needed to do. When you've got that breath inside you to that degree, count from 1 to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now start letting go and recognize that your hand's going to start flatten, your stomach is going to start to close down a little, so your chest is going to do the same. You'll feel that the air coming out of your lungs, you will start noticing that it's coming up through your windpipe, and with your mouth open, allow the sensation of the air leaving your body to pass across your tongue and notice anything you might feel about that. Now again, that's going to be more noticeable when you're in the cold weather, and you can actually see that leaving you by noticing the clouds of steam that come with the breath. So practice this a few times, very, very slowly, and I'll give you a minute or so to do that. That's great. When you're focused on your breathing and feel able, we can then introduce a thought as you breathe in and a thought as you breathe out. This will also give you something to focus on to keep your attention better. So for the purpose of anxiety, the thought that I want you to think as you breathe in is, I am calm, relaxed and safe. And if you have to, write it down on a piece of paper so you can read it in your mind. Then we also, as you're breathing out, I want you to think, I release all feelings of anxiety. Now you will begin to notice that you calm down. You probably will have done initially by the fact that you've done this breathing exercise and you focus on your breathing. And this works on the idea and the fact that we can only think about one thing at a time. Now this is great for stopping intrusive thoughts and does take serious daily practice. We have to stick to it. That awareness will grow. We'll be able to use it more often, and we'll find that life gets more under our control. We start to get a handle on those feelings. We start to feel that we're in more control when we're facing something that we may have got anxious about before. Now, when you've done it for as long as I have, which is 5 years now, you will only notice that you've done something different or handled something better because you will have noticed that your breathing's changed. And you'll look back and think, oh my gosh, your physiology had actually helped you to handle that situation anyway. So your body has taken charge and made it as easy as possible, so you haven't even noticed that you've done something that you wouldn't have been able to do before. So that's the level that we can take this to. But with my clients, I work with them to also gain control of their thinking, change what they're focusing on, and do other things with this as well. But this is a basic start. Now you can also carry this exercise into something you're drinking, something you're eating. A practice that I had was giving attention while I was washing up. So noticing the cutlery that I was washing, seeing the detail on it, and lots of different ways that we can incorporate this into our lives. But find one that suits you. But this anxiety, this breathing exercise will actually help you when you can remind yourself to do it. But the more you practice this, the more your mind is going to be able to remind you to call upon this when you need it. So that's why practice makes perfect. We get better and better and better at remembering that we have this tool to help us out. But it has to be that daily repetition that makes it happen. So make sure you're doing it even before you need to use it, and keep this practice up as much as you need to. That's all for today. Fairly basic, I know, but remember, you want to train your mind to focus as much as possible. And a little tip I'm going to add is, if you found your thoughts wandering, it's okay. Be okay with it. And then just bring your attention back. Even if you have to start the breathing again, or the practice that you're carrying out, do that as well. Or set your mind to doing it the next time. And make sure you do it. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today. Keep practicing. Keep running through this MP3. Leave this to help to keep you on track, just in case you forget what you've learned at one of the coaching sessions. Thanks. Have a great day. Enjoy the practice and recognize the steps where you're noticing you're getting better at it. See how long you can hold your attention for on that one thing. All right, well done anyway. Thank you.